Solar System.
The Solar System is the gravitationally bound system of the Sun and the objects that orbit it. It formed 4.6 billion years ago from the gravitational collapse of a giant interstellar molecular cloud. The vast majority, 99.86%, of the system's mass is in the Sun, with most of the remaining mass contained in the planet Jupiter.
The topic Solar System in overview. Sun.
The Sun is the star at the center of the Solar System. It is a nearly perfect ball of hot plasma, heated to incandescence by nuclear fusion reactions in its core, radiating the energy mainly as visible light, ultraviolet, and infrared radiation. It is the most important source of energy for life on Earth. The Sun's diameter is about 1.39 million kilometers, 864,000 miles, or 109 times that of Earth.
Inner Solar System.
Region of the Solar System comprising of Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars with natural satellites, as well as the main belt asteroids.
Outer Solar System.
Outer region of the Solar System, home to the giant planets and their neutral satellite, as well as comets, dwarf planets and their natural satellites.
Oort cloud.
The Oort cloud, sometimes called the Optic Oort cloud, first described in 1950 by the Dutch astronomer Jan Oort, is a theoretical concept of a cloud of predominantly icy planetesimals proposed to surround the Sun at distances ranging from 2,000 to 200,000 AU 0.03 to 3.2 light-years. It is divided into two regions, a disc-shaped inner Oort cloud, or Hills cloud, and a spherical outer Oort cloud.
Heliosphere.
The heliosphere is the magnetosphere, astrosphere and outermost atmospheric layer of the Sun. It takes the shape of a vast, bubble-like region of space. In plasma physics terms, it is the cavity formed by the Sun in the surrounding interstellar medium. The bubble of the heliosphere is continuously inflated by plasma originating from the Sun, known as the solar wind.
The topic Sun in overview. Stellar corona.
A corona, PL coronas or coronae, is the outermost layer of a star's atmosphere. It consists of plasma.
The topic Inner Solar System in overview. Mercury.
Mercury is the smallest planet in the Solar System and the closest to the Sun. Its orbit around the Sun takes 87.97 Earth days, the shortest of all the Sun's planets. It is named after the Roman god Mercurius, Mercury, god of commerce, messenger of the gods, and mediator between gods and mortals, corresponding to the Greek god Hermes. Greek letter Rho, Greek letter mu, Greek letter sigma.
Venus.
Venus is the second planet from the Sun and is named after the Roman goddess of love and beauty. As the brightest natural object in Earth's night sky after the Moon, Venus can cast shadows and can be visible to the naked eye in broad daylight. Venus's orbit is smaller than that of Earth, but its maximal elongation is 47 degrees.
Earth.
Earth is the third planet from the Sun and the only astronomical object known to harbor life. While large volumes of water can be found throughout the Solar System, only Earth sustains liquid surface water. About 71% of Earth's surface is made up of the ocean, dwarfing Earth's polar ice, lakes, and rivers.
Mars.
Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun and the second smallest planet in the Solar System, being larger than only Mercury. In English, Mars carries the name of the Roman god of war. Mars is a terrestrial planet with a thin atmosphere, and has a crust primarily composed of elements similar to Earth's crust, as well as a core made of iron and nickel.
The topic Outer Solar System in overview. Jupiter.
Jupiter is the fifth planet from the Sun and the largest in the Solar System. It is a gas giant with a mass more than 2.5 times that of all the other planets in the Solar System combined, but slightly less than 1,000th the mass of the Sun. Jupiter is the third brightest natural object in the Earth's night sky after the Moon and Venus, and it has been observed since prehistoric times.
Saturn.
Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun and the second largest in the Solar System, after Jupiter. It is a gas giant with an average radius of about 9.5 times that of Earth. It has only 1/8 the average density of Earth. However, with its larger volume, Saturn is over 95 times more massive.
Uranus.
Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun. Its name is a reference to the Greek god of the sky, Uranus, who, according to Greek mythology, was the great-grandfather of Mars, grandfather of Zeus, Jupiter and father of Cronus, Saturn. It has the third largest planetary radius and fourth largest planetary mass in the Solar System.
Neptune.
Neptune is the eighth planet from the Sun and the farthest known solar planet. In the Solar System, it is the fourth largest planet by diameter, the third most massive planet, and the densest giant planet. It is 17 times the mass of Earth, and slightly more massive than its near twin Uranus. Neptune is denser and physically smaller than Uranus because its greater mass causes more gravitational compression of its atmosphere.
Pluto.
Pluto, minor planet designation. 134,340. Pluto is a dwarf planet in the Kuiper belt, a ring of bodies beyond the orbit of Neptune. It was the first object discovered in the Kuiper belt and remains the largest known body in that area.
The topic Oort cloud in overview. Jan Oort.
Jan Hendrik Oort, or the 28th of April 1900, the 5th of November 1992, was a Dutch astronomer who made significant contributions to the understanding of the Milky Way and who was a pioneer in the field of radio astronomy. His New York Times obituary called him one of the century's foremost explorers of the universe.
Hills cloud.
In astronomy, the Hills cloud, also called the inner Oort cloud and inner cloud, is a vast theoretical circumstellar disk, interior to the Oort cloud, whose outer border would be located at around 20,000 to 30,000 astronomical units AU from the Sun, and whose inner border, less well defined, is hypothetically located at 250-1500 AU, well beyond planetary and Kuiper belt object orbits, but distances might be much greater.
Ernst topic.
Ernst Julius Oppig, the 22nd of October, OS the 10th of October 1893 to 1810 September 1985, was an Estonian astronomer and astrophysicist who spent the second half of his career, 1948 to 1981, at the Armagh Observatory in Northern Ireland.